Formula One legend Eddie Jordan has died at the age of 76. The Dubliner founded Jordan Grand Prix, a team that raced from 1991 to 2005 and secured 4 Formula One victories in that time. In a statement, his family said he passed away peacefully in Cape Town in the early hours of this morning.
Born in Dublin in 1948, Eddie Jordan emerged as a major figure in Irish motorsport during the 1970s. His move into team management came in 1979. After steady progress, Jordan Formula One was formed in 1991. The team achieved a highly credible 5th place finish in that year's Constructors' Championship.
Into the bus stop chicane for the final time. He just has to make a clean exit and back out on to the grid markings. And here he comes now. The checkered flag falls for the Jordan team.
Damon Hill led home a Jordan 1-2 ahead of Ralf Schumacher at the Belgian Grand Prix in 1998.
Our 2 Jordan cars kept Irish eyes smiling.
The following year, Heinz Harald Frentzen won twice as Jordan secured a top 3 finish in the Constructors' Championship. Partnership, personnel and sponsorship difficulties ultimately led to a decline in the team's fortunes. Jordan Formula One was sold in 2005. A move into broadcasting followed. Jordan also turned his entrepreneurial talents to numerous business ventures. Always a colourful and engaging character, former world champions Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, Nigel Mansell and Damon Hill are among those to have driven an Eddie Jordan car.
Eddie Jordan was described today as a giant of motorsport who left an incredible mark on Formula One. He was also remembered as an astute businessman and a fearsome competitor.
He was the charismatic deal maker, an underdog who dreamt big. In a sport dominated by big names and even bigger budgets, Eddie Jordan cut through. The disruptor, schooled in Sink Street in Dublin, taking his place on the world stage.
I am not there to make up the numbers. Now that may not sound very sporting, but that's the way I am. I want to win. I want to see that tricolour there. You know, I'm very passionate about that, and it's why I went into it.
After launching, his Jordan team began to make an impact. As leader, he had an eye for spotting young talent from the sport. Today, many tributes have been paid, summed up by the driver who delivered Jordan's first Grand Prix victory.
Eddie Jordan, at last, after all his efforts.
He was irreverent, he was crazy, and there isn't a single person in that era and since really has not been affected positively in some way by Eddie. He gave a huge amount to charity. He never stopped. He never wasted a single second of his life, and he energised everyone he was near.
And in the spot where it all began, Mondello Park, his cars today taking pride of place.
Our reaction here at Mondello Park is sadness initially, but then great memories and big involvement in Mondello Park in the 1970s and forward. He hustled his way all the way from grassroots motorsport to the very pinnacle of the sport in Formula One, and he'll be very sadly missed by all Irish motorsport fans.
Eddie Jordan was diagnosed with bladder and prostate cancer last year. Today, his family said EJ brought an abundance of charisma, energy and Irish charm everywhere he went. We all have a huge hole missing without his presence. A trailblazer both on and off the track.